Tēnā koe fam, kei te pihi koe, how are you today? You're here to watch me stuffing my weekly expenses into my binders and some savings challenges. So I've got my money in here. Forgive this shameless promotion, but I bought a special machine so that I can cut these envelopes that I make and sell in my shop to fit in a ring binder, which is, that's a good option if you didn't want to go full binder. Anyway, on with this. I have $290 here to stuff, and I'm going to hit pretty much all of my envelopes, I think. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180, 90, 200 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90. It's always good when you have the right amount starting out. So as usual, we're going to look through my black binder, which is my everyday, and see how well I did. Everything is pretty much spent. Still got $5 in cafe. Household's got some, kids fun's got some. I'm saving up for the school holidays, and I'm saving up for gardening equipment, so I'm going to leave them there. In my change, we'll count this in a bit. But yeah, I've got quite a few coins to count up later. Let's start with groceries. Groceries this week is only going to get $100. Basically going to do a bread and milk run and some veggies. The pantry's looking quite good at the moment, so we'll live off the pantry. Fuel is getting its regular $40. I'm thinking about upping that, but at the moment, yeah, saving for a few things, so we're just going to make that work. Cafe's not going to get anything. Takeaways, we're not stuffing at the moment. This is the last week of not stuffing it. Household is going to get $10. So I've got 10, 25, 30. So that's soil and seeds and whatnot to get a summer garden going. Kids fun is just getting $5. 10, 20, so that'll give us 30. Do some fun stuff in the holidays. Now my eldest is getting an allowance. That's quite a new thing to me. I'm going to record a video a bit later on about how I came to that decision and how I'm doing it. But for now, I'm just going to put $15 aside, and we're going to deal with it in a minute. Onto my sinking funds. If you're not new here, well, if you're new here, hi. If you're not new here, you'll notice I've moved my savings challenges. I'm still stuffing them, they're just in a different place. Beauty has 30 and a gift voucher. That was from my birthday. It's for a massage. But I am saving for a haircut in December. So I have 40 there. Get in there. Nice. Clothes, I'm not stuffing, but I'll give it a quick count. 20, 30, 45. Hobbies is getting $10. At the moment I'm using that for photocopying and little expenses to do with my business, but I would like for my business to pay for these things itself. Anyway, giving, I am stuffing this envelope. I think this is the last week or the second to last week I am stuffing this. It was a 6-week challenge. I'm just not sure where we're at weeks wise. And miscellaneous, this is just a challenge for me to set money aside for self-care stuff, for myself. Be able to go out and connect with friends. Yeah, I'm really good at spending on the kids, not so great at spending on myself. I think as a parent, that's kind of universal, isn't it? So miscellaneous with its added $10 today is going to have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. And I'm aiming for 150. Once I get that built up to 150, I sort of finish the challenge side of things, and I want to keep a miscellaneous envelope for about 150 kind of all the time. Car is getting $20 towards its rego next month, so I've got 60. And the fur base need to have their teeth cleaned within 6 months, so I'm just going to start stuffing for that now. It's got 15. Right, the rest of this money is going to be for my savings challenges. So my number one priority is to save up for emergencies. But with Christmas not too far away, I'm just trying to satisfy myself with putting something towards it. So I have 500 in the bank, 500 and 20, 35. Once I get this to $1,000, I may readjust, have a look at stuffing it more slowly. But I do feel quite vulnerable because I don't have a credit card. You know, not having at least $1,000 for life. Bear with me. Christmas and birthdays is getting 20. Well on the way to getting to my goal of 360. So I'm stuffing 20 today. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 40. Got one more week of stuffing before the end of the month, so it'd be nice to get that to 150 just as a nice round number. Kids savings is 50, 60, 75, 80, and I'm actually giving it 10. 50, 60, 70, 85, 90. Again, I'm so close to 100, I'm thinking I'll just stuff 10 next week, so it's a nice round number. I don't know, it just makes me happy. Our 22 deposits challenge. Sorry if you're wearing headphones and that hurt your ears. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 980. 980 going in the jar today. $139.60. And I've got 2 more weeks until I finish that challenge, and I will replace it with another challenge. I have no problem dreaming up challenges. This Kiwis Can Fly mini challenge. I'm going to give it 15. So it's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 80. I could colour that 15, but I'm gonna do 5 of these guys badly. Now, I started this challenge because I was hoping to put the money aside to go to my auntie's birthday at the end of November, but I had a look at the price for flights online, and at the moment I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to save enough, but I don't know, things might change, so I'll just keep stuffing it and see what happens, I guess. Ninja goals is me saving for my my youngest wants to go to karate, term 1 next year, so he's getting 5, and he has 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. I'm looking at trying to save 175. I think we're well on our way there. Now, let's just move this aside and quickly do the allowance. My eldest is 13, so she gets $13. Get in there. I'm going to put that in the envelope a bit later. So she gets $13. And I'm just going to pop it in here for her. She'll do her own cash stuffing later. But that remaining 2, I'm just going to pop that in Waitangi Day. Again, this is another savings challenge that's available in my shop, or you can go to Buy Me a Coffee and get a digital download. Just a nice little way to put aside a bit of money for the end of summer, because if you're anything like me, Christmas and school holidays just nails you, and back to school is like just one more nail in the coffin. So that's it. That's how you spend 290 bucks in 10 minutes. Hey, thanks for being here. Ngā mihi mai oha. Have a great week, everyone. Kia ora.